Hey, 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 welcome back, beautiful people. I am so thrilled you're here today because what I'm about to share with you is going to completely transform the way you feel after every single meal. I'm Luisa Hart, and if you've been suffering from gas, bloating, or that awful heavy indigestion that just ruins your evening, listen up, because your life is about to change. And I mean that with every fiber of my being. You know that feeling, right? You sit down, you enjoy this gorgeous meal. Maybe it's your favorite pasta. Maybe it's a lovely home-cooked dinner. And then, bam, it hits you. That horrible, uncomfortable, embarrassing balloon sensation blowing up right inside your stomach. You feel heavy, sluggish, gassy, and honestly just miserable. And you think to yourself, why does this keep happening to me? Well, gorgeous, today is the day we fix that, for good, together. Here's the exciting part, and I really want you to pay close attention to this. Once you understand the root causes of what's happening inside your gut, once you actually get it, the solution becomes so simple, so beautifully simple, that you are going to wonder why nobody told you this sooner. I'm going to walk you through some incredible habit changes and some seriously powerful home remedies that have been used for centuries, yes, centuries, by the wisest cultures in the world. And they work. They work fast. We're talking 7 days, people. 7 days of giving these tips a real, committed, enthusiastic try, and you are going to feel a relief so massive, so deeply satisfying, that you're going to want to run back to this video and leave me the most glorious comment you've ever written in your life. So are you ready? Let's dive in. Let's go full throttle. No holding back. This is your gut health revolution, and it starts right now. Tip number 1. And oh my goodness, this one is so good, so ancient, so elegant. Chewing fennel seeds after your meal. Okay, I need you to get excited about this because fennel seeds are basically one of nature's most underrated superheroes. And cultures across Asia have known this secret for thousands of years. After every single meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, people in India, in parts of the Middle East, across Southeast Asia, they reach for a little bowl of fennel seeds and they chew them. It's tradition, it's ritual, it's wisdom passed down through generations, and now it's your turn to experience it. Here's what makes fennel so absolutely spectacular. It is a natural digestive aid that works in harmony with your body. When you chew those beautiful little green seeds, you are activating compounds that help relax the muscles in your gastrointestinal tract, reduce spasms, and literally help move gas out of your system. That bloated balloon feeling? Fennel says, not today. It stimulates the production of gastric enzymes, which means your body gets this gorgeous boost to break down food more efficiently. Less undigested food sitting around in your gut means less fermentation, which means less gas, which means less bloating. It's like a chain reaction of pure wellness. But wait, it gets even better, because fennel is also incredible for your oral health. If you're dealing with any discomfort in your mouth, any bad breath, any sensitivity, fennel has antibacterial properties that freshen your breath and protect your oral cavity. So you're getting a digestive remedy and a natural breath freshener all in one tiny, beautiful seed. How amazing is that? Here's exactly what you're going to do. Grab 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, just 1 teaspoon, that's all you need, and pop them in your mouth. Now start chewing slowly and mindfully. As you chew, you're going to notice this wonderful, slightly sweet, slightly anise-like juice releasing from the seeds. Savor it. Let that juice coat the inside of your mouth and travel down into your digestive system, where it can start working its magic immediately. Keep chewing until all that juice is gone and you're left with the fibrous roughage of the seeds. Now here's the part that most people skip, and they absolutely should not. Do not spit that roughage out. I repeat, do not spit it out. That roughage is gold. That fennel fiber is essentially prebiotic material. It is food for your good gut bacteria. When you feed your beneficial gut bacteria, they thrive, they multiply, they crowd out the bad bacteria, and your entire digestive ecosystem becomes healthier, stronger, and more efficient. A healthy gut microbiome is the foundation of your overall health, your immunity, your mood, your energy levels. It all starts in your gut. So swallow that roughage with pride, knowing you just gave your gut bacteria the best gift of the day. Do this after lunch. Do this after dinner. You can literally do it every single day for the rest of your life, and it will only ever bring you positive, positive, positive results. There is absolutely no downside to chewing fennel seeds. None. Zero. It's one of the safest, most effective, most delicious little health habits you could ever adopt. Start tonight. I am so serious. Start tonight. Tip number 2. This one sounds so simple that you might roll your eyes, but please don't, because this is genuinely one of the most powerful things you can do. Chewing your food properly. Okay, I know, you've heard this before. You've probably heard it 100 times. But hear me out, because I want to explain it in a way that might just finally make it click for you. Because knowing something intellectually is completely different from truly understanding it in a way that changes your behavior. So let's go deep on this one. The moment food enters your mouth, digestion begins. Not in your stomach, in your mouth. Your saliva is not just there to make food wet and easy to swallow. It is loaded with powerful digestive enzymes, including an enzyme called amylase, which begins breaking down carbohydrates the second food touches your tongue. When you chew thoroughly, you are doing two incredible things simultaneously. You are mechanically breaking food down into smaller and smaller particles, which gives those enzymes more surface area to work on. And you are mixing the food thoroughly with saliva, creating what digestive science calls a bolus, a perfectly prepared package of pre-digested food that your stomach can handle with ease. Now, when you eat fast, when you're rushing through lunch at your desk, barely looking up from your screen, shoveling food in because you only have 15 minutes, you are sending large, poorly chewed chunks of food into your stomach with insufficient enzymatic preparation. Your stomach then has to work overtime, producing excess acid, working extra hard to break everything down. And when it can't keep up, and sometimes it just can't, that food sits there, fermenting, producing gas, causing that horrible bloated feeling. Your poor stomach is doing its absolute best, but you're making its job so much harder than it needs to be. So here's your assignment, and I want you to take this seriously. Starting with your very next meal, I want you to put your fork down between bites. Slow everything down. Chew each mouthful at least 20 to 30 times before swallowing. Make eating a mindful, intentional act. Sit at a table, not in front of a screen, not in your car, not while scrolling your phone, and actually be present with your food. Taste it. Appreciate it. Let your body do what it was designed to do magnificently. Your digestion will improve dramatically, your bloating will reduce, and honestly, you'll probably enjoy your food so much more. Mindful eating is a gift you give yourself at every single meal. Tip number 3, get ready because this one is absolute magic in a bottle, apple cider vinegar. Now, before I tell you about this one, I need to add an important note. If you suffer from stomach ulcers, please skip this tip and check with your healthcare provider before trying it. This is for everyone else, and for everyone else, oh my goodness, apple cider vinegar is genuinely one of the most powerful, accessible, affordable digestive tools in existence. Here's what's happening when you have gas, bloating, and indigestion. Very often, the issue is actually an imbalanced stomach pH. Your stomach needs to maintain a specific level of acidity to function properly, to activate digestive enzymes, to break down protein, to protect against harmful bacteria. When that pH gets thrown off, when your stomach becomes too alkaline or the wrong kind of acidic, you get acid reflux, you get bloating, you get that horrible gurgling, uncomfortable mess. Apple cider vinegar, raw, unfiltered with the mother, helps restore that pH balance. It supports your stomach's natural acidic environment and helps it function the way it was designed to. Here's your recipe, and it's so wonderfully simple. Take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, just 1 tablespoon, and pour it into a glass of warm water. We're talking about approximately 250 milliliters of warm water. Not hot, not cold, warm. Stir it gently and drink it whenever you're experiencing gas, bloating, or indigestion. And you know what? Many people find that within 20 to 30 minutes, that relief starts to come. That balloon in their stomach starts to deflate. That discomfort begins to ease. It works like absolute magic, and I am so passionate about getting people off unnecessary medications when beautiful natural solutions like this exist. Instead of reaching for omeprazole or other acid-blocking medications as your first line of defense. And look, sometimes those medications are necessary and appropriate. Always consult your doctor. But before you go straight to the pharmacy, try apple cider vinegar. Keep a bottle at home. Make it part of your natural wellness toolkit. Use it when you need it, not necessarily every single day, but whenever those symptoms flare up. One absolutely critical tip: always, always, always use a straw when drinking apple cider vinegar. I cannot stress this enough. Apple cider vinegar is acidic, and while that acidity is great for your stomach, it's not ideal for the enamel on your teeth. Using a straw means the liquid bypasses your teeth almost entirely and goes straight to the back of your throat. Simple, easy, protective. Get yourself a reusable straw and keep it with your apple cider vinegar. That's your setup. That's your digestive emergency kit right there. Tip number 4. This one is going to give you 2 incredible benefits for the price of 1, and I am obsessed with it. Walking after your meals. Movement is medicine. I truly believe this with everything I have, and post-meal walking is one of the most scientifically validated, simple, cost-free health habits you can build into your daily routine. Let me tell you why this is so exciting. When you eat a meal, your body experiences what we call a postprandial state, basically the after-eating period. During this time, your blood sugar rises as your body processes the carbohydrates and sugars from your food, triggering an insulin response. Now, when you sit completely still after eating, all of that insulin and blood sugar activity is happening without any additional help from your body. But when you walk, even gently, even slowly, even for just 5 to 10 minutes, your muscles activate. Your leg muscles, your core muscles, the large muscle groups in your body begin using glucose for energy. This helps buffer that blood sugar spike, reducing the insulin peak and helping your body manage glucose more effectively. For anyone concerned about blood sugar regulation, metabolic health, or simply energy levels after eating, this is enormous. And simultaneously, that gentle walking motion is physically aiding your digestion. The movement of your body encourages peristalsis, which is the rhythmic muscular contractions that move food through your digestive tract. Walking literally helps push food along its journey through your system, reducing the amount of time undigested food sits in your gut fermenting and producing gas. Less fermentation equals less gas equals less bloating. It's that beautifully simple. Now I hear you. Luisa, I work in an office. I can't just go for a walk after lunch. No problem. I've got you covered. You don't need a park, you don't need a track, you don't need any special equipment. If you're at your desk, just stand up and do some calf raises. Rise up onto the balls of your feet, lower back down, repeat 20 times. Do some gentle shoulder rolls. Take 3 laps around the office. Walk to the furthest bathroom. Walk to a colleague's desk instead of sending an email. Any movement, any activation of your muscles is going to help. And if you practice yoga or you're interested in starting, I want to tell you about one specific pose that is absolutely extraordinary for post-meal digestion. It's called Vajrasana, and it is quite possibly the most powerful digestive yoga pose in existence. It's incredibly simple. You kneel on the floor and sit back on your heels, keeping your spine straight and your hands resting gently on your thighs. That's it. That's the whole pose. Sit in Vajrasana after your meal for 5 minutes. Count to 1,000 if you like. Let your mind rest. Breathe deeply. And this position applies gentle pressure to your abdominal region in a way that naturally supports digestion. It reduces gas, alleviates bloating, helps with constipation, and leaves you feeling settled and comfortable rather than stuffed and sluggish. Vajrasana is ancient wisdom, and it is absolutely glorious. Tip number 5. Oh, this one is a game changer, and I need you to really take it in. What you're drinking with and after your meals matters enormously. This is the tip that shocks people the most. The tip that makes them say, "Wait, really?" Yes, really. And once you try it, you will never go back to your old habits. Here it is. Stop drinking water during your meals. I know, it feels counterintuitive. We've been told to drink more water constantly, and water is absolutely essential for life and health. But drinking large amounts of water while you're eating actively dilutes your digestive juices. It literally waters down the hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes in your stomach that are working so hard to break down your food. When those digestive juices are diluted, your stomach becomes less efficient at its job. Digestion slows down, food ferments, gas forms, and there you are, bloated again. So what should you drink instead? Let me introduce you to your new best friend, buttermilk. Not the thick, cultured buttermilk. Traditional buttermilk, also known as chas in South Asian cuisine, is a thin, slightly tangy, probiotic-rich drink made from the liquid left after churning butter, or from diluted yogurt. It is absolutely packed with beneficial bacteria that support your gut microbiome, and it is one of the most digestively supportive drinks you can consume with or after a meal. Add a pinch of roasted cumin powder, jeera powder, and you have a drink that is not only delicious, but actively aids digestion, reduces bloating, and nourishes your gut bacteria. Drink it during lunch, drink it after lunch. It is a daytime digestive powerhouse. But here's the thing, buttermilk is best enjoyed during the day. At night, after dinner, your digestive system is winding down, and buttermilk can be a bit heavy. So for your evening meal, I want to introduce you to 2 other wonderful options. The first is congee, a traditional fermented drink that is made in various forms across South Asia and many other cultures around the world. Fermented foods and drinks are absolutely extraordinary for gut health because the fermentation process produces beneficial bacteria, enzymes, and organic acids that support digestion and nourish your microbiome. If you've never heard of kanji before, look it up. It's a beautiful tradition with deep roots in Ayurvedic wellness, and adding a small glass of kanji after dinner can make a remarkable difference to your digestive comfort. The second evening option, and honestly this is probably the most accessible for most people, is herbal tea. And I want to be very specific here. I'm not talking about green tea with herbs added or black tea with a sprig of mint thrown in. I'm talking about pure herbal infusions: chamomile, ginger, peppermint, fennel tea, licorice root, or combinations of these beautiful plants steeped in hot water. These teas are rich in antioxidants and plant compounds that gently soothe the digestive tract, reduce inflammation, relieve gas and bloating, and help your body wind down beautifully for sleep. A warm cup of herbal tea after dinner is one of the most loving things you can do for your body. It's nurturing, it's healing, it's delicious, and it works. So your new beverage game plan looks like this. During meals, sip as little water as possible. With or after lunch, enjoy a glass of buttermilk with cumin. After dinner, enjoy either a small glass of kanji or a beautiful cup of herbal tea. Simple, elegant, effective. Tip number 6. This is the one that ties everything together, the cherry on top of your gut health revolution: eating 2 fruits every single day. I saved this one for last because it is so deceptively simple, so wonderfully accessible, and yet so profoundly effective that I want it to ring in your ears long after you've finished watching this video. 2 fruits every single day. Fruit is nature's most perfectly packaged food. It comes with its own natural sugars in a form that your body processes beautifully, bound up with water, vitamins, minerals, and, most critically for our purposes today, fiber. Dietary fiber is the great unsung hero of digestive health. There are 2 types: soluble fiber, which absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance that slows digestion and feeds your beneficial gut bacteria; and insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to your stool and physically stimulates the movement of your intestines. Fruits contain both kinds of fiber, making them one of the most complete digestive support foods in existence. When you eat 2 pieces of fruit every day, and by fruit I mean whole fruit, not juice, because juicing removes most of the precious fiber, you are providing your digestive system with the roughage it needs to keep moving, keep cleansing, keep functioning optimally. You're feeding your gut bacteria so they remain healthy and diverse. You're reducing the likelihood of constipation, which is one of the major contributors to bloating and gas. You're flooding your body with vitamins and antioxidants that reduce inflammation throughout your entire digestive tract. And you're doing all of this in the most delicious, natural, accessible way imaginable. Pick any fruits you love. Apples are fantastic, particularly rich in pectin, a soluble fiber that is deeply nourishing for gut bacteria. Bananas are wonderful, especially slightly underripe bananas, which contain resistant starch that feeds beneficial bacteria. Papayas are extraordinary. They contain an enzyme called papain that directly aids protein digestion. Mangoes, pears, berries, kiwis, all brilliant choices. Mix it up, keep it interesting, and make this a daily non-negotiable. Have 1 fruit in the morning as part of your breakfast and 1 in the afternoon as a snack. or have both mid-morning. Find what works for your schedule and your appetite and commit to it. 2 fruits every day without fail. This is one of the simplest and most impactful changes you can make for your long-term gut health. Okay, beautiful people, let's bring this all together because I want you to leave here feeling not just informed, but genuinely fired up and ready to take action. Here is your 7-day gut health revolution plan, courtesy of Luisa Hart, and I want you to follow it with complete commitment and excitement. Every morning, greet your day and think about your 2 fruits. Have one now, have one later. Every meal, sit down, slow down, chew thoroughly, and be present with your food. After lunch and after dinner, reach for your teaspoon of fennel seeds and chew them mindfully, roughage and all. With lunch, swap your water glass for a refreshing cumin-spiced buttermilk. After dinner, brew yourself a gorgeous cup of herbal tea or pour a small glass of congee. After every meal, get up and move. Walk, do calf raises, sit in Vajrasana. Just give your body 5 to 10 minutes of gentle activity. And when gas and bloating hit you hard, reach for your apple cider vinegar and warm water with a straw and let nature do its magnificent work. That's it. That's your entire protocol. 7 simple, beautiful, ancient wisdom-backed habits that will transform your gut health from the inside out. And I want you to come back here in 7 days. I want you to scroll down to the comments and I want you to tell me exactly how you feel. I want to read every single comment. I want to celebrate every success with you. I want to hear about the first morning you woke up without that heavy, bloated feeling. I want to hear about the first meal that ended comfortably, joyfully, without that balloon inflating in your belly. Those stories matter to me. You matter to me. Your gut health is not a small thing. Your gut is often called your second brain, and for good reason. The health of your digestive system influences your mood, your energy, your immunity, your mental clarity, your skin, your sleep. When your gut is thriving, you are thriving, and you absolutely deserve to thrive. So please, try these tips, all of them, for 7 days. Give them your best, most enthusiastic effort because you are worth that effort. Share this video with anyone you know who is struggling with bloating, gas, or digestive discomfort, because this information could genuinely change their life. Leave me a comment, hit that like button, and come back very soon because I have so much more incredible content to share with you on this channel. I am Luisa Hart. I believe in your body's ability to heal. I believe in the power of simple natural habits, and I believe in you. Now go drink some buttermilk, chew some fennel, and let your gut revolution begin. Until next time, smile more, feel amazing, and take the most extraordinary care of yourself. I'll see you